What is going on, guys? Grave here. Welcome back to Black Ops 4. Today I want to talk about some of the best perks you can use in the Blackout mode. Now, of course, if you are new to Blackout, if you've just now picked up the game, I know it's only been out for a week and a few days. Blackout, you can pick up perks, carry them with you, use them at any time, but they're not like perks in multiplayer. They only last for a certain amount of time. Once that timer is over, the perk is gone. So it's not something you can keep permanently, but I always think there are some great ways to use these perks and some great ways to pair these perks to really help you out in the mode. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay in the background. It was a game that I jumped in and I had to run pretty much across the map the entire way. Didn't really run into any enemies until the very end. I also realized here when I got towards the end that the two weapons that I picked up only had one attachment between both weapons. I really didn't get to stop and pick up anything or loot at all. So it makes for a very interesting ending. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy it. But my favorite perks personally to run, and there are not very many that I always always kind of make it a must to pick up, but there are some. Now, when I first jump in the map, I think Looter is a very good one to pick up. Now, I wouldn't go out of my way to get it, but if you do see it on the ground, definitely pick it up. Looter kind of shows you the inventory of items that you can loot on the ground in that area. It works very, very well. It helps out. It lasts 120 seconds. Awareness. Now, awareness has been nerfed, but awareness is still very, very strong. Of course, it makes all enemy movements louder. That also lasts for 120 seconds. That pairs well with Dead Silence. Dead Silence, of course, makes you have quieter footsteps. Not completely silent, but quieter footsteps. And that can be very handy with awareness at in-game, if you're trying to stay quiet and hear the enemy where they're at. Or in my case, I had one Dead Silence with me. When I had to run all the way across the map in this game, I popped that Dead Silence to gain as much ground as I could, as quietly as I could, because you can still sprint and not make a lot of noise, so it does help out in a lot of situations. Dead Silence and awareness are great together. Also, another good perk that I always look for is Consumer. Of course, that reduces the time of consumables, health, all that kind of stuff by 50%, and that lasts for 300 seconds, so Consumer is a great one to also have. And one of my personal favorites, and if I can get awareness, Dead Silence, and Skulker, I feel like I'm set, especially at end game. Skulker allows you to move faster while prone and while crouched, and it feels like you are moving faster than you can when you're running. Skulker is insane. I absolutely love Skulker. I will drop important items for Skulker, awareness, or Dead Silence. But I think if you can find those three, if you can loot people's bags, and you don't have time to really grab much out of their bags, but you see one of those three perks, definitely make room in your inventory for those, because they are very, very handy all game long. They're very handy at in-game, and they're just great perks in general. So, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know the perks that you use in, of course, Blackout. If you pair some other things together, I would love to hear them, because there's always some great meta, some great ideas going on within the game. And, of course, that will continue to change as the life cycle of the game goes on. But anyway, of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.